How are you today?
No, not too bad. Yourself?
I'm doing good. Was at work and decided to take some time off work trying to call you.
I'm sorry about that. Hey, so we got a report that car was involved in an accident back on the 4th of April.
4th of April. Okay.
At 4th and Broadway with a pedestrian.
Okay.
To be honest with you, from looking, I don't think it's going to amount to much and be anything criminally that we would go after and try to throw you in jail or anything.
Okay.
But if I could, do you have insurance on the vehicle?
Yeah.
What you can do with that case number, you can come down to the police station,
Mhm.
and there's a request form at the records department. You can fill out and you get a contact. You can see what it says.
Okay.
There's two sides of this. There's a civil side
And a criminal side. Yeah.
and the criminal side. We investigate the criminal side. And if there was an accident happen and you left the scene,
Right.
then we would pursue that or discuss how that went on. And if there is any injury incurred to medical expenses or whatever, then insurance. The civil side. So I haven't talked to this guy yet.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm in the middle of working a fatality and some other stuff. So it's not a high priority for me, I'll tell you that. But if I could get you to fax me a copy of your driver's license or email it, take a picture of it, email me your driver's license and insurance.
Okay.
I'll put it with my case file, and I'm gonna put your phone number in here too. So if it comes up and I have other questions, I can give you a call back.
Okay. Do you have counsel? Do you have counsel that you could appoint? I mean, if you're not going to try to pursue me for something I am not guilty of, but I would still like to have a retain counsel.
Well, that has to be done through the courts and stuff. Are you saying before you send me anything?
I mean, I'll send you my stuff if you want my stuff. You know, I don't have a problem with that. But I just don't. I'd like to know who's pursuing me.
And that's, well, so like I said, for your report, back on the 4th, your vehicle and a pedestrian had an incident. I don't know what happened. But you can come down and get a copy of the report.
Okay.
And you can see exactly everything I see.
Okay.
Like I said, everything I know is what this report says.
Do you have a copy of the report on you? Could you read me the report, please, sir?
Well, I have it here. I mean, that's literally all it says is that there's a person walking along Broadway, crossing 4th Street. Your vehicle went east, I think, and then hit him in the leg or something and kept driving.
Oh, okay.
And he was able to get your tag number. Like I said, this isn't going to be a serious deal.
Oh, well, I don't believe that's true, so.
Well, and like I said, I would tell you this, that in this case, worst case scenario, I call this guy, and he says, yeah, I can identify the driver. He identified, as far as I can say, worst case scenario is that this guy is just adamant that he wants to prosecute. That's the way I would do it. He's gonna have to pick you out and say that, yeah, this is the person. And then I would give him, if he cannot do that, then it'll be a done deal anyway.
Okay. Alright, well, you know, and I still have the right to defend myself against,
yes, and that's why, in the worst case scenario, if he said, hey, I want to prosecute and I want to go to court on it, I would have him come sign a citation. I would call you and say, hey, come down here and get your ticket and your court date, and then you guys could go to court and y'all can hash that out there in front of the judge.
Alright. Well, I just like to tell you, you know, that this guy walked away, you know.
And I understand that, and that's why I said he didn't get transported to the hospital, and that's why it's not a serious deal.
You know, I mean,
it came in, the way the report came in as an injury because he reported a possible injury.
yeah.
But I don't think there's going to be any injury. That's why I say this isn't a case that the DA's office would pursue, and it's a severe hit.
I feel like it's a scam. I feel scammed, man.
Well, and
So.
I understand that, and I will work with you just as much as I do him as helping you out. And
if I need counsel, you know, I'll return counsel or whatever. I talked to a lawyer today, you know, and I'll cooperate, but I would still like counsel. I'm going to notify my insurance company, and I'll have them send you whatever you need. I'm also going to...
On that letter you got, it should have the fax number at the bottom, correct?
Yeah.
Does it have the email?
I would rather his insurance company fax me rather than an officer. I'm like, why do I need an officer, you know? Like, I feel uncomfortable. Honestly, I feel uncomfortable without counsel.
Are you talking about you'd rather talk with him?
Or insurance? Yeah, I'd like to talk to him. I'd like to talk to the guy who's accusing me.
So come down here and get a copy of the report.
Where do I go?
Down to the new police station, 700 Cold Court Drive, right across from the county jail.
Okay.
Because his information is in the report.
What is his name?
It's in the report.
Oh, so you don't have a copy of the report on you? I thought you were just reading it.
I'm trying to find my case file. Because I'm trying to see if I can call him or not. I don't think I've even called him yet to talk to him.
Oh.
Just as I wouldn't give him any of your information unless you authorize me to.
I mean, it's public record though.
Huh?
It's public record, dear.
What?
The case file is public record.
And he can come get the report, and he can go to DPS and get your tag number, and he can get your information too.
People can make all sorts of accusations, but it doesn't make it true. Anyway,
exactly, and that's what I said. I would just as I won't give his information to you because it's on the report.
No. I'm just gonna call my insurance company. I'm sure that he'll want some money, you know.
Well, you know, we don't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
So,
want some money. There's all that money, right?
That's up to the insurance and.
Alright, well, sorry to bother you, but I did, you know.
And you're supposed to the letter that I sent you, but if you'll just fax me or have your insurance company fax me a copy of your driver's license and your insurance.
Okay,
and phone number.
And so why exactly do you need that? For the report?
Yes, because if an accident did occur, that's the required information that should have been exchanged in the first place.
Oh, yeah, but, I don't really believe an accident occurred, and I don't believe, you know,
and that's fine. That's why I say
I deny
your
that.
Insurance company. Your insurance company is just involved as you are, I guess, as far as that goes. And if it didn't happen, then they don't want to pay the claim, and they can deny it, and they can go. He can sue you guys.
Right.
And then y'all can go through the civil court that way.
Right. Sue me.
The only thing I can tell you is that I don't know how the civil side's going to go, and I ain't going to even do anything with it. The only thing I can tell you is I've done a criminal investigation, and that's to whoever's driving your car, that he's saying hit him. I don't know that it happened either, and that's why.
This would end up costing costing too much money, and it's not fair to. It's just unfair, you know. It's a bad situation. It's like I'm doing my best. You know, I'm doing my best here, so you know I did my best, and I'm sorry it's not good enough for you.
Don't go get an attorney until I call you. If I call you to say, hey, I need you to come sign for your ticket, then you can get an attorney.
I shouldn't have
The
one.
only other option is if he wants to prosecute you and you don't come down and sign for it, then I issue a warrant for you.
Well, I mean, if he wants to, you know, go right ahead, but I will defend myself, you know, it's wrong, you know. I don't know, I'm going to call you back with counsel, and I'd like for you to take my statement.
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
If you want to come down here and give me a statement, you can either
Do you have counsel? Do you have counsel available?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
We don't provide that here. That goes through the courts.
Okay.
But they're not going to provide you
with counsel when I haven't been charged with a crime?
Correct.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd just like to say, you know, I deny that it was a hit and run. You know, I'd like to put that on file. You know, I deny that it was a hit and run.
Did y'all talk?
No, he refused.
Then that's fine. And so
this guy intentionally walked out in front of me. Hold on, let me make sure I have this on tape. This guy intentionally walks out in front of me. I stop. I don't hit him. I don't touch him. I roll down my window. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "You're gonna hear from me." Takes a picture and walks off and is gone.
Okay. Then, you know, if I talk to the city attorney and say, hey, this is what my victim's saying, this is what my alleged suspect is saying, then the city attorney can say, well, we're not even going to pursue that, and then it's a done deal anyways, and then so you don't need an attorney, you just wasted your money.
Well, you know, what was I supposed to do? I didn't think I touched him, you know, and he walked away. He actually ran away.
Man, let me ask you this. Do you have any damage on your car?
No.
Okay. If you want to, you can come bring your car down here. We can take photographs of your car to document that there is no damage as well. And I can put it in my case file, and I'll well, what's probably going to end up happening is we're going to close the case. There's not going to be charges filed.
Well, I went out and bought a camera because of this guy. You know, I drive for a living, and I have a clean record. You know, I work 3 jobs. I have a clean record. You know, this is ridiculous. You know, I'm more than willing to stop and talk to someone, and when someone refuses to talk to me and runs away from me, it makes me suspicious.
I understand.
You understand? You know, if someone's running away from me.
Hey, did you ever call 911 or anything?
No, I wasn't supposed to call 911. I didn't touch him. I don't think I touched him. I don't think I made any contact with this man, other than he was in front of my car. I don't believe I touched him, and I felt like this is a setup. And this man ran away from me. This man refused to speak to me. He ran away from me, and this is a setup. And I shouldn't have to call 911 if I didn't touch him, because there was no accident, so therefore there was no report to be made.
I understand. The only reason I asked you that is because sometimes we have people call in and say, hey, I just had a guy